We'll see what happens as the pace car dives into the pit lane. Here we go.
Green flag is out. We're underway. The FLCC 500 is rolling.
Oh, that inside line got a great jump as they head down into turn number 1. Looks like they cleared 2 car lengths, but here comes that outside line. I guarantee you we'll see a little bit of a run as they head past that lap car on the bottom of the racetrack. They just came out of the pits. We'll see if they're able to tag onto the back of the pack. But it looks like 5 cars on the bottom have already cleared as they exit turn 2. They made 3 flags for the top 3 finishers in this race. So absolutely very happy to see that. We're going to reward everybody as we have pit stops. Adam Beneville goes down into the pit lane. He's slammed on the brakes, smoking up those tires. And it looks like he comes on down with Dustin Hall, Cameron Stone, and Johan Seminario.
So the Conti cars all coming down together in a pit wave.
And the leader of this, oh, here we go. Time to take some pit stalls. Here comes Gitter and Delaney and Hoyt and Heitman and the whole pack here. Holy cow, they almost went into the grass. Currently staying on the bottom. They're going to have to go up and miss them. Here comes the snake. I love when they do that. It's called, in my opinion, oh, they're wrecking down the backstretch. We have 1 car around. They're on the infield. No caution. The caution's out. Yep, 100%. It looks like it is Tyler Hunter in the grass. Crazy racing up front.
Trying to go with the triple car tandem. Haven't seen too much of that so far since the last update. This time, Stone tanking himself to the bottom.
Oh, they're wrecking! The back of the pack, they're all around. It's a big one as they enter turns 3 and 4. Everybody's around. The 9, Hoffman's involved. 19, Taylor's involved. Prince in hard contact. Dodson's in it. Hunter's in it. And a lot of cars are stacked up in turns 3 and 4.
Caution flag is out. Zodiac, Taylor, Hastings amongst those with mandatory damage from the incident. Bobby Anderson still sideways on the racetrack. Significant damage to the 5 car.
What are they going to do as we come out of turn number 4 up to the wall? Around goes to 56. Huge crash. 13th. Oh, he's upside down. 21's also wrecking. Another wreck. 21 of Patrick Gitter's involved. The 30 car also involved. That's Miller. And 1 car still sliding on his lid. That is Johan Seminario sitting upside down at the entrance of pit lane.
But it's still 8 cars with a chance to battle for the top spot of the stage. Benefield backing it up to build up a run. All while Hill works with Miller up front.
Miller's just shoving the heck out of Hill right now. I don't think he's going to let off here. Beneville's going to have a big old run. You can see him. He's right on that rear bumper. He's banging on him. He's getting him a little loose. Now the outside line's coming. Beneville might not have time to get up in front. That's Hutchinson. No, Beneville got enough time. He's up to the outside of Miller. He used a little side draft. Here comes Hill to the outside contact. They send him up the hill. They are 3 wide for 2nd place. Here comes the push to the 1 to the back of the 15, but it looks like Hill's got this heading out of the corner to the wall. Hutchinson makes a move to the bottom. Want to move? They're 3 wide and at the line. It's gonna be Ralph Hutchinson taking the stage. What a move. Great job not crashing. What a way to end that stage. That was awesome.
Able to get himself back in the conversation. That's a little bit of a close call for Hoffman. That's even more worse. Miller is again in the grass. This time he crashes.
The whole field. Oh no. A lot of cars involved. 2 laps to go here from Daytona.
Oh, and now lappers are coming up to block. Benefield tries to block. The lappers are getting interesting. Hill to the bottom for 2nd. Here comes the block by Benefield. Now DeCiani tries to block the lanes as Gitter goes to the top. Less than a half to go.
Who's it gonna be? Going down the backstretch, Gitter in the lead, DeCiani, and Benefil. Benefil's doing everything he can to help his team. I don't know exactly how this is gonna end up, but I mean, we gotta hope that we see some good racing coming out of turn 4. Here we go, coming to get the white flag. 1 lap to go here in the full length cup challenge 500. Leader, Patrick Gitter, and then DeCiani in second. Who's it gonna be? Here we go. Benefil's gonna block the outside line, no doubt.
DeCiani blocking, Gitter blocking.
He's loose.
3 wide with lappers. Now a crash into the wall is Hoffman. He collects Dustin Hall. Race to the checkered is on. Gitter tries to block 3 lanes at once. 3 lap cars move to the bottom of the racetrack. Gitter has Paul Hill in front. Paul Hill trying to find a way around to get around the 21. Final corners for Patrick Gitter. Gitter knows he can use the apron if necessary. Hill doesn't make a move. It's Patrick Gitter who wins it. He wins the FLCC 500.
All right, everyone, let's go ahead and talk about this finish because it's something I've been wanting to say for the last week. What Paul Hill did on that last straightaway, the second place car, was disappointing for racing. You never just ride behind the car that isn't your teammate when you're coming to the checkered flag at Daytona in the 500-mile race. You gotta make a move. He had plenty of room to do so. The only thing stopping him was fear. But you gotta try. This is the biggest race of the year, and instead you decide to push and finish second? It's disgraceful. It's this kind of decision that makes the whole race less exciting. You stop trying, come out of 4 when you have the best position in the field. You could have made the move, but instead you didn't. All I'm gonna ask you, if you're watching this video, is to never do what that guy did. Don't be that guy. And because of this, I'm gonna give it the biggest bonehead move award for the year, at least so far. It's gonna be a contender. Because it's by far one of the worst decisions I've ever seen a driver make in the 11 years that I've been watching iRacing. You could have won the race, but you chose not even to try. Don't be that guy. And that's the end of the Daytona 500-mile FLCC highlights. We'll see you next week at Atlanta.